Welcome everyone, it's just you and I in this show, and it's time now for us to disappear into the tempting world of our amazing and cultivated, curated tour and cruise package offerings now from Cruise1st, and something that we have never seen before. We're heading off to Southeast Asia to explore the wilds of Borneo, to travel along the Kinabatangan River and make the most extraordinary wildlife beatings along the way on a truly life-affirming exploration of caves, jungles, wildlife sanctuaries and more, before heading off to Hong Kong to enjoy the five-star splendour of a celebrity cruise of Thailand and Vietnam. Now this trip starts on the 7th of February in 2027, and our very own tour guide Mark will talk us through now the start of 25 unforgettable nights.
Welcome to this extraordinary journey through Malaysia and Borneo, where stunning landscapes, diverse wildlife and vibrant culture await you. Your adventure begins as you fly to Kuala Lumpur, where you'll settle into your hotel for a two-night stay. Spend your first day exploring at your own leisure, or take advantage of an included city tour to discover the iconic landmarks of this bustling metropolis. On day 3, you'll fly to Borneo's gateway to adventure. This is Kota Kinabalu. Upon arrival, an English-speaking guide will meet you and transfer you to your hotel, where you can enjoy the rest of the day at your own pace. The next day, embark on a full-day tour to explore the natural beauty of the region. First, stop at Nabalu village to taste local fruits and shop for unique handicrafts, before visiting the pouring hot springs, where you'll have the opportunity to take a relaxing dip in the mineral-rich waters. Then you'll head to Kinabalu National Park, where you can explore the lush mountain gardens, home to diverse orchids, pitcher plants and wildlife. You'll then enjoy a traditional Malay dinner in a local restaurant before returning to your hotel. Day 5 sees you enjoy a half-day tour of Kota Kinabalu, visiting cultural landmarks such as the Sabah Foundation Building, the Futusei Chinese Temple, the Sabah State Mosque, and the Sabah Museum, which offers fascinating insights into the region's history and heritage. After sightseeing, you can enjoy free time to relax or explore the city on your own. The next morning, you'll fly to Sandakan, where your wildlife adventure begins. Visit the Sepilok Orangutan Sanctuary, where you can observe orangutans being rehabilitated and reintroduced into the wild. Then continue your journey to the Bornean Sun Bear Conservation Centre, where sun bears are rescued and rehabilitated. After a scenic speedboat ride up the lower Kinabatangan River, check in to the Abai Jungle Lodge for a relaxing lunch. In the afternoon, you'll take a river cruise in search of Borneo's unique wildlife, before enjoying a guided night walk around the lodge's nature boardwalk. Day 7 begins with an early morning boat trip for birdwatching and wildlife viewing at nearby Pitas Lake. After breakfast, travel upriver to Sakau and check in to the Kinabatangan Riverside Lodge. Spend the afternoon on another river cruise, spotting wildlife and enjoying the beautiful scenery before returning to the lodge for dinner. The following day offers a chance to explore Oxbow Lake, where you'll discover more of Borneo's wildlife. After breakfast, enjoy some free time before visiting the Gomantong Caves, home to millions of swiftlets and bats. Learn about the fascinating cave ecosystem before returning to the lodge for dinner. On day 9, you'll return to Sandakan, stopping at Abai Jungle Lodge en route. After lunch, you'll catch a flight back to Kota Kinabalu, where upon arrival, you'll check into your hotel for the evening. The next day, transfer to the airport for your flight to Hong Kong, where you'll enjoy a two-night stay at your leisure. Explore the dynamic city, from its bustling streets to its vibrant harbour, and immerse yourself in the blend of modernity and tradition that Hong Kong offers. This remarkable tour offers a perfect mix of cultural exploration, wildlife encounters, and scenic beauty, leaving you with unforgettable memories of Malaysia, Borneo, and Hong Kong.
Gosh, it looks amazing, doesn't it? It's an awful lot to take in, isn't it, too? This is a brand new tour package here at Cruise1st, and I have to say that it looks spectacular. There's still more holiday to come, though. We're in Hong Kong, of course, and it's time to cruise now on the Celebrity Solstice. So we're in 5-star all-included glamour, drinks and Wi-Fi included, and you know I'm going to be talking about that Lawn Club first, because I have to say, and I have to do it at some stage. Mr. P, we have to make it happen. I have to get on board one of these wonderful Solstice class ships and get up on that Lawn Club just to be there. You know, even with a ham sandwich, I'd be happy. Do you know what I mean? But a nice glass of something, watching the glass blowing, enjoying music up there sometimes as well. Oh, just looks amazing. You'll love the celebrity ships as well. I'm sure you're more than familiar if you're a regular viewer of the channel. They are just brilliant. They are the 5-star ships, but again, without being stuffy, without being oppressive, they are just beautiful. They really are. And everything about the ships is nice and calm, nice and comfortable. I mean, there's a great time, there's a great party, there's a great, great nightlife and everything else. But actually, you just are surrounded by just the smartest of everything. We always talk about this being the equivalent of those really, really smart, brand new boutique hotels. You know, the ones that they set up in these, biggest skyscrapers in the new city. They'll open a big hotel in one of them to get the best views across the city. This is that kind of thing. But of course, it's got the ability to move from place to place, from country to country, continent to continent. And it gives you so much more than a hotel ever would for the price that you're paying as well. Remember, you've got classic drinks and Wi-Fi included right the way through your cruise here, which I think on something like this is so good, because the last thing you want on your mind is every time you go to the bar and, oh, gin and tonic please, or how much is that adding to my bill? Bar prices are brilliant, don't get me wrong, but if you've got drinks included, just means that you just haven't got that on your mind whatsoever, and you can enjoy the best of everything. You can work your way through the cocktail menu, for instance, one at a time, responsibly please, I have to say, because we're on the television. So much amazing places to be as well, so many different venues, lounges, entertainment, wonderful enrichment to enjoy during the day as well. But this cruise for me is all about where we're going and where we're exploring as well. So we'll start our 12 nights in Hong Kong. We have a day at sea, and we go first for an overnight in Hanoi in Vietnam. Wonderful old quarter here. You can do that on a guided cycle tour if you fancy it. And then you can enjoy, which sounds so charming, a traditional water puppet show, which if you're in this part of the world would be lovely to do. You can do it as part of an excursion with celebrity. Next, we're in Chiang Mai in Vietnam, and you can take a scenic drive here to the Ba Na Hills, where you can walk across the stunning Golden Bridge, which is suspended high up above the lush mountainside, which sounds a really nice experience. Again, lots of choices in these places. I'm just giving you one or two different ideas. We're in Ho Chi Minh City next. Now, this is wonderful if you want to wander. There are certain key points that you might want to see, but also you've got bustling streets and amazing shopping to go and explore in this part of the world. Day at sea, and then we're in Bangkok in Thailand. We're here for an overnight as well, which again for me is brilliant. We're in the port city of Laem Chabang. You've got the chance to see Bangkok by night as well, and take your time over maybe longer excursion opportunities. Next, staying in Thailand, we're in Koh Samui. This is the home of the secret Buddha Garden and Jungle Safari Tour, which is really, really nice. So you can go up into the lush hills there, explore the gardens, enjoy the little hidden sanctuaries. I just think this is a really, really wonderful trip. Day at sea, and we disembark in Singapore, and then we fly back to the UK. Of course, if you want to add a couple of nights in Singapore, that's never a problem with us. We could always tailor as you want to. But this is just so wonderful if you think about it. If you've already forgotten the first half of the holiday and the tour, of course, you can see this show again. If you just search on our YouTube channel for the Ultimate Malaysian Experience, you'll find the show there to watch again. And again, if you pop this reference into our website, CEL414, you'll get a full rundown of all the different things you're doing. In 15 minutes, I can really just scratch the surface. But this is the most stunning adventure for early in 2027, remember, so you've got a lot of time to kind of do your research and everything between now and then. Also good for budgeting, because you can book this today with a deposit, which is incredible. And let me show you your price tag for the whole experience. And this is a once in a lifetime kind of experience as well. So this is less about the price of a holiday and more about the investment in experience, the exploration in the travel, the fact that your tour element of this is entirely escorted, and there is so much included. You would never want to make the arrangements yourself, because it would just be far too complex and you'd be far too stressed. You'd be stressed out the moment you leave the house, where with this you can simply lay back and just kind of be looked after all of the way. The flights are all included here as well. The escorted tour in Borneo and Sandakan, the stay in Kuala Lumpur with the tour, the stay in Hong Kong is included as well. The cruise with celebrity, with drinks and Wi-Fi included, are all part of your package price. Now, this is something where we don't leap straight to the phone lines. We haven't made that decision yet. You'll have questions, you'll want to know more, you might want to investigate adding more nights on in Singapore at the end of the holiday, and that's what the magic number's all about. Just call us on 0800 953 4700. Start having that conversation with our amazing team. They've got full sight of the itinerary and the tour itself, and the cruise and the cruise line, of course. And again, if there's anything you want to adjust, just talk to the team. Here's everything that's included. And just so that you know, your drinks and Wi-Fi included for the cruise, which remember is 12 of your 25 nights there, that has a value of over $1,300 per person. So when you think about it, that's pretty awesome, that price tag, isn't it? When you consider just how much you are doing on the entirety of the holiday. And again, I'll urge you to go to the website at Cruise1st.tv, pop in that TV reference CEL414, and you will get a much more comprehensive day-by-day breakdown of what you're actually doing. Or of course, you can see the show again. So if you want to see the tour aspect of that again, go to our YouTube channel. It's there 24 hours a day, and just search the Ultimate Malaysian Experience and you'll find it there to be able to look at. You've got your upgrade prices there as well, which for a 12-night cruise, pretty good actually. $199 to go Ocean View on a 12-night cruise. I'm going to say it, as I say it every single show, in this day and age, is pretty amazing value for money. So listen, if you fancy that, I mean, going to Borneo, being able to come back from a holiday and say, okay, well, we've been to Borneo, we literally have seen the wilds of Borneo and so much more, and we've done this wonderful Far East cruise as well in 5-star on the beautiful Celebrity Solstice, and she is an absolutely amazing ship. You will love every single minute of it. And listen, there are lots of celebrity cruises out there in the Far East as well, so if you just fancied the cruise element of that, absolutely no problem whatsoever. We have a whole host of Far East cruises. And if you're liking the idea of this kind of escorted tour situation teamed up with a cruise, oh my word, there are so many worldwide adventures. We can take you to the Golden Triangle of India, of course, where you can see the Taj Mahal and Delhi and Jaipur on a wonderful escorted tour, and then take a cruise off the back of that somewhere. We've got things like Taj and Tigers as well, which is an amazing experience in Ranthambore in India to go to a tiger sanctuary. We have got so much more beyond that. Machu Picchu, we can team up a tour there to hook up with a cruise. We've got the Canadian Rocky Mountains, of course, which you take on the wonderful Rocky Mountaineer train and then team that up with an Alaska cruise. We are full of different ideas, and maybe you've got an idea of the part of the world that you would like to see. We always like to hear back from you as well. You can always email in studio@cruise1st.tv if you've got any ideas. But our team who operate the tours are just brilliant. They work so hard to get you the best value for money. So talk to us now free on 0800 953 4700. We are here to help every single day of the week. See you later.